afternoon, Saley. How's it going? Alright, cool. You can have a seat. Yeah. Okay, so I like your shirt. It's pretty cool. I'm a fan of Transformers.
Thanks.
Okay, so before we get started today, I just gotta go over a few things. We do have rules of confidentiality. You know, what you tell me is gonna stay between me and you, unless I do think that, you know, you're putting someone else at harm or, you know, you're harming yourself. Yeah, so, you know, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, what do you like to do?
My name's Bobby, and
Yeah.
I like doing stuff.
Hey, okay, that's cool. That's cool. So, like, what about school though? How's school going for you?
I don't really like school.
You know,
No, it's pretty sucky.
sucky. Why is it sucky?
Did you like school?
School had its ups and downs, but I mean, it's something you gotta do. So, how are your teachers?
They suck. They're kind of little fuckers.
Oh, really? Why? Like, why don't you like them at all?
I have this teacher, Miss Harrison, and she freaking hates me, okay?
Okay.
So that's why I hate school. She freaking hates me. It doesn't matter what I do, she's always nitpicking at me about something. Like, I'm just sitting there minding my own business at my desk, you know,
Okay.
and I wasn't disturbing anybody like the last time she called me down. All I did was ask the girl next to me for a piece of paper and she got mad. But I'm just like putting my name in the desk and okay, I guess she got a little frazzled because I was using the pocket knife that I had.
Okay.
But whatever.
Okay.
And so she gets all pissy and goes and gets the principal and whatever, and they're having a big tiff about it. And so they come and they're looking at my desk, and then they freaking get in it. I mean, hello, privacy. But anyway, they find the freaking weed that I bought off some dude at school, so, you know, they confiscated that, and I got in a shitload of trouble.
Okay. So, like, how long have you been smoking weed? Have you been doing that for a while or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been smoking weed for a while.
Do you?
It's pretty okay. I mean, I do some
Yeah.
other stuff too, but...
Oh, well, tell me about that.
Oh,
One.
hold on, I got a text message.
Okay. Do you,
I said hold on.
okay.
What did you ask me?
Sorry. Like, is that what you do? Is that, like, whenever you hang out with your friends, do you just, like, smoke or whatever? Like, what do you
Oh
do?
yeah, man, we sit around and smoke all the time.
Okay.
Just, you know, weed, some shrooms every now and then.
Mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, has that, like, how long has that been going on? Like, for a long time or, like, recently? Or, I mean, just tell me a little bit more about that. Like, have you tried other kinds of drugs, or has it just been that?
I mean, I had some friends and they kind of got me into it back where I used to live, and it was just weed for a while, and then we started doing shrooms, and I've tried some other stuff, like some harder stuff, but it's alright, but we do it like every now and then. I'm more of like the natural stuff, but I mean, acid and stuff like that's pretty good too, but yeah. I had to kind of quit for a little while because my aunt caught me and she got on me about it, and it was a really big deal and whatever. Fuck her, like, people should be allowed to do what they want. I'm not hurting her by smoking weed.
Yeah, so you don't agree with what she was saying?
No, I should be allowed to do what I want to do if I'm not bothering anybody.
Okay. So have you been, like, did you smoke weed at, whenever you lived back with your mom and that kind of thing? Like, before you started moving here, before you moved in with your aunt? Like, have you been, yeah, you've been smoking weed and stuff like that ever since then?
Oh yeah. One time my mom smoked with me and that was pretty cool, but I had to leave the house, and then I got put in freaking whatever, and then whenever I went back, to live with my mom again. She was all like super strict and crap like that, and then she decided that I was too much for her to handle, so I'm living with my aunt now.
How did that make you feel though, like whenever she said that?
She's freaking retarded. I'm her fucking kid.
Yeah, so obviously you're kind of upset about that.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable, definitely. Like going back to your past schools, like, did you have trouble with all your teachers there too, or like, did you like your other schools better, or what, like?
I mean, it's the same shit everywhere. School's always sucky, but like, I don't know. I kind of like to be in a school better than at home, at least. Back at my old schools, like, they weren't as retarded as this school, but like, they were still crappy. But I'd rather be there than at home.
Really? Like, why wouldn't you want to stay at home? Why would you rather be at school than at home?
I don't know, like, had some weird stuff going on at home.
Okay. Like, I mean, you can tell me, like, what?
I don't know. Like, my mom used to have, like, lots of boyfriends, and they come over, and she had this one guy, and when I was pretty young, and he was just a douche. Like, I don't know, he was pretty crabby, but sometimes he would do some stuff that just made me uncomfortable as a kid, so.
Okay. Is that something that, like, you tell many people, or no? Or?
Well, not really, but all the shit I say you can't tell anybody about, so why not?
Okay. Like, do you remember that? Like, do you have flashbacks to that time a lot now, even, or is it something like you don't think about it at all, or what? Tell me a little bit about that.
I don't know, I try not to think about it, because it's freaking weird. There's a freak, like, he did nasty shit, but, I don't know, sometimes it's hard not to think about it, like,
Yeah, I mean, that's normal. That definitely, like, when it's like normal for you to think about it and that kind of stuff. And then it, like, you know, I assume it is hard, you know, for you. Even now, like, after it happened for a while, have you ever thought about telling anybody, or no, or tell me some about that?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't really think that it was like all that bad to begin with, because like, you know, stuff that he did, I guess I just thought it was kind of normal, and so like, I kind of did stuff like that when I was little, and then
What do you
I
mean
had
by
this
that? Like,
teacher, she like decided that it was inappropriate at some point in time later when I was in school, and because some fucker girl got all like upset and complained to her or whatever, and so I just switched schools and stuff, but I don't know, that's just how I act now. I mean, you know, all I did was like at her, but.
and do you think that, like, it was stupid of her to get mad about it,
Well,
or do you think that was like?
yeah.
Like, thinking about it, do you think it was, like, something inappropriate to do, or no, or, like, tell me something about that.
Well, I mean, at the time, it was just, like, stuff that I had seen him do, and I've been doing stuff like that ever since, and I don't know, now I kinda like it, so,
Okay.
I mean,
Well, you know,
doesn't like having sex, right? But shoot, I mean, I was just making a joke at that girl. I mean, she's just being, she needed to like lay off. I had to switch schools. I'm making new friends and crap.
Was it like hard for you every time, you made the transition to a new school? Or did you adjust easy? Like, did you make a lot of friends easy, or what?
I mean, like, making friends isn't really that hard. You just gotta know how to impress people. I mean,
How do you go about impressing people?
well, this is one time I went and told these other dudes at the school that I would take them for a ride in the principal's car, and they were like, "You can't do that," like, whatever. So I snuck down to the office and snatched his keys, and then we went around the parking lot using the little bleeper until we found his car, and we took it for a ride. I put it back, and he never found out though. But
Never found out.
yeah, but I did find like $50 in his console, so.
Did you take it?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay. Was that the first time that you had ever taken anything, or, I mean, is it just kind of normal?
That's normal. I mean,
Well, tell me a little bit about that, like.
taking stuff? I don't know. I mean, if you got magic hands, use them.
So you don't think there's anything wrong with it at all?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, I only take, like, little things or stuff that I, like, might not be able to get otherwise, or stuff that I don't think anybody will miss, and, like, sometimes I take things more often, but usually I'll, like, take something if I need to get an extra, like, $20 or $30 to buy a little marijuana or something. I don't know, it's easy money.
Okay. Well, I think, today I've learned a lot about you and that kind of thing. And also I've been taking just a few notes throughout our session, and it's pretty much just so for the next time you come back, I can remember some things that we talked about today. So you're more than welcome to look at what I wrote, if you want to. If not, it's not really a big deal, you can. But I had, like, a good time, getting to know you today and talking to you. And I look forward to the next time, you coming back, and so I can learn some more about you.
Cool.
Alright, well,
We'll see you around.
okay.